Welcome to Capital Square and welcome to Team Siquijor, My Music Ventures with Dr. Jeremias Navarro Perez, Recital in Piano and Voice. This afternoon is a bountiful harvest indeed for the island of Siquijor, as MMV presents to you the most promising musicians and singers in the near future. Who are they? But I should tell you that the greatest harvest in numbers is in Siquijor. We started out 36 this year. Okay? There are 34 graduates, but only 30 will be recitaling this afternoon due to some, necessities that have to be attended to. Okay. Anyhow, we have 30 musicians this afternoon. And first of whom is Ruth Reyes B. Selly. Ruth has the oozing confidence to perform, and with a relatively loud voice and a good pitch, she will amaze us with her rendition of You're Never Fully Dressed Without a Smile. Let's give a hand to Ruth. Reese Cassidy Margaret L. Guti. She can sing and play the piano at the same time. She started music quite early for her age and has performed her music several times even before this recital. Therefore, she has a great edge in it. She'll be playing the piano and she will be singing her voice and a piano with vocals at the same time. Let's give a hand to Reese. Giovanna Ivory P. Baki. Giovanna has a velvety tone and an accurate pitch which defines a formidable voice and a promising career in music in the future. Her rendition of One from the Chorus Line will prove this. Give a hand to Giovanna. Thank you. Sophia Zell, Rion, and Unod will not be here. I'll read anyway. Sophia is definitely one that fits the line small but terrible. She's very mindful of her performance and nothing beats her sense of perfection. Our next is Zian Bright O. Kabandi. Zian is the cutest among the cutes. I accepted her with one condition, that she will prove to be interested in this study and catch along the lessons. With God's grace, she did. So let's praise the Lord for her achievements. Agustin A. Vidal. Agustin started quite pitchy in the study of voice, but with sheer diligence and constancy in attendance, she succeeded in forming her own modest rendition of Annie's Tomorrow. Let's give a hand to Agustin. Merck Francis Nino A. Oiho. Francis' voice matured quite early for his age. That is why I decided to develop his pop tone rather than his tiple. He will give us his sincere rendition of The King and I's Getting to Know You. Let's give a hand to Francis. Flina Annette C. Cruz. Despite her age, Flina has deep tones. She is not the tiple type, and so I have to devise ways to highlight her pop tones. Her version of I Wish a Happy Tune is a good fit indeed. Let's give a hand to Flina. Samantha Janica A. Bation. Sam has a very accurate musical tone. Her love of music is truly exemplified by her honest rendition of late Miserables' Castle on a Cloud. Let's give a hand to Sam. Aliyah Air T. Nakando. Aliyah is a very dependable singer who has a powerful voice for classical tone and a pop musical like Lea Salon does. She is a formidable contender for singing contests who will definitely bring home a trophy. Let's give a hand to Aliyah. Luis Lian M. Lagar. On the other hand, has already won in singing competitions and will continue to win as she has developed both her classical and pop tone, including the vocal techniques in a higher level as she performs Daddy Boy and Summertime this afternoon. Let's give a hand to Louise. Amalia Isabel V. Calibo. Amalia has a good diction and great pitch. She will exhibit that when she sings La Vie en Rose, a French song. She has a big room for potentials since she comes from a family of musicians. Let's give a hand to Amalia. E.J. Gabriel Peacock. EJ has been joining singing competitions, and this is a big reason why he is with NMB. He is honing his talents and his confidence to make it great on stage. Little by little, he is achieving that. Let's give a hand. Ayesha Bethany C. Aguili. Ayesha is growing with NMV in talent and grace. She is becoming more versatile in interpreting varied genres and yet very honest and sincere in her emotions and dynamics in vocal control and embellishments. Ayesha. Princess June D. Barba. Princess' voice gets thicker this time as she grows taller and more confident. Her rendition of Someone to Watch Over Me is very moving as she sings her melody today with finesse and elan. Sibahan to Princess. Azalea Pauline S. Balwarte. Azalea has not grown only in height, but also in character. She has become more disciplined and docile, and for this reason, her voice has developed immensely in technique and style. Watch out for this in Someday My Prince Will Come. Princess Minor P. Kiko. Princess' voice is definitely unleashed this time and is overwhelming. Its volume has doubled and its power to connect has become more potent. Let's view this in Some Enchanted Evening. Marga Isabel M. Umacon. Marga has quickly evolved from very shy and timid into a confident singer who has a better understanding of the holistic message of her song. This afternoon, only Marga will render a song in Tagalog, which is definitely our own. Let's give a hand to Marga. Max Lee, you'll see the Flores. Max Lee has tried ballad, musical, swing, and dance music. This time, we are trying on a different rhythm, and that is the tango. Max will entertain you with his unique frills and dynamic interpretation. and stylistic tonality. His stylistic skills has also caught a great momentum. Let's give a hand to Max Lane. Mark Joseph O. Jimenez. Although very new to MMB, Joseph caught up with the recital and he is prepared. He will render 3 songs, one of which is a duet piano with me, the Hungarian dance of bronze. Let's give a hand to Joseph. Eltimer Jack Quito. Jack is finding his delight with the piano now that he can slightly more efficiently. His fingers have grown longer and stronger as much as his musicality and rhythm has intensely improved. Let's give a hand to Jack. Felicity Olaf Kabangi. Felicity is getting the knack and positive feeling of playing the piano. This is proven by her immense improvement in sight reading and memorization. In due time, she will also be playing more challenging pieces in the future. Let's give a hand to Felicity. Sofia Monique Hilario. Sophia is a dedicated student who has a good sense of music, which she started the program being taught initially by Lance. She breezed through the whole book in one meeting. And now, she is on her first recital. How quickly time is in her progress. Let's give a hand to Sophia. Joe Elnathan and Luna. Joe used to be a student in voice. Now, he is into piano. He was not very interested then in note reading. But when we started chord playing and the lessons and sing and play the piano, he became more dedicated and more driven. This afternoon, Joe will share to us 2 songs. Let's give a hand to Joe. Ryan Nicole D. Suman. Raya is becoming more versatile in the piano. Hopefully, she will be able to balance her abilities with voice and piano at the same time, raising it to the bigger stage as she is set for that, counting on her talents and determination. Let's give a hand to Raya. Mel Nino by Zach. Mel can be called the most significant among the piano students here, being the accompanist of 3 choirs here in Siquijor. His talents have really served God to the church and will reach extraordinary heights despite his age. His musicianship is awesome. Let's give a hand to Mel. Hans Dian Nazar Maginsay. There is one student this year that has stepped out of its way to prove that talents are really unpredictable, just like his height. When they are given attention and dedication, bound to play relatively difficult chords of drums. Let's give a hand to Hans Dian Maginsay. And finally, Lance Rafael A. Idania. Lance may be the most accomplished among the piano students, having performed in a concert in St. Joseph Seminary College 3 times repeatedly. This afternoon, he will show us what that accomplished pianist looks like in the piano. Let's give a hand to Lance. Alright, welcome to Capital Square and welcome to MNV, My Music Ventures in 2025 to 2026. May hapon, good afternoon.